Hello everyone, this is Lame slowly.
It's Marisa slowly.
What are you going to do today?
This time it's an outdoor location addition.
It's a live action video that is rare on this channel.
Currently I am at the Marunouchi exit of Tokyo Station. The time is around 6:30 in the morning.
As expected, there are few people because it's morning. So where are you going from now on?
I'm aiming for the Shibuya Japan from now on. Well, if I had to be at Tokyo Station and go to the Shibuya Japan side, if you take the Shinkansen, you can get there in a few hours.
That's right. The easiest way is to take the Joetsu Shinkansen.
Looking at YouTube, there is a YouTuber who are going to Nagoya or Hokkaido without using JR. In that case, I'll try to follow for this trip to the Shibuya Japan. For the time being, I will briefly say the rules. I'll only travel by public transport, excluding JR lines, planes, highway buses, and ferries.
You can't rent a car or taxi. This time, rather than commentary, it will slowly become more live on behalf of the poorly spoken uploader. Let's get started.
Well, I'm going far from Tokyo without using the JR line.
If you are familiar with railways, you'll probably be only one.
That's right. You're riding that.
It's Tobu Railway.
First, head to Asakusa, the first station of Tobu.
This isn't that difficult, is it?
I'm going through the free passage at the north exit of Tokyo Station. You can get out of the yes exit without a ticket.
The renovation work of Tokyo Station has been completed in time for the Tokyo Olympics. It's insanely beautiful all over the place.
If you proceed as it is, you will be at the yes exit. If you go to more blocks you will find Nihonbashi Station on the Tokyo Metro. When you reach the yes exit, head toward Maruzen and Takashimaya. You can go from the basement but it's early in the morning so I'll just go on the ground.
By the way the uploader's camera is GoPro 6. It is tied to the shoulder strap of the backpack with a clip.
After all, the vibration of walking is transmitted as it is. Once monetized I'll buy a stabilizer.
170 enter Asakusa.
I suddenly arrived in Asakusa. I failed to push the sin of riding the Ginza line.
I'm taking a long line from here. Uploader bought this at the ticket shop the day before. 600 yen per sheet.
The purchase was 610 yen this time last year. The ticket shop was crying because it sold for 350 yen.
It wasn't that cheap this year.
Oh, the train to Tatebayashi has just stopped. 7-3 section express bound for Tatebayashi. When I checked in advance, I don't know what will happen. Well, I'll get on this ahead of schedule.
Well, I mean, I couldn't stop again.
That's right. It's not very reliable. I wanted to take a picture of crossing the Sumida River at least.
Here at Tatebayashi transfer to Isesaki at 8:59.
Tatebayashi is the territory of Tsunayoshi Tokugawa, the 5th shogun.
The train bound for Isesaki will reach Ota in about 30 minutes. At Ota transfer to Akagi at 9:38.
Speaking of Ota, there is Subaru's head office in front of the station.
The atmosphere of that city, which is said to be the best entertainment district in Kita-Kanto, is also unique.
It takes about 30 minutes from Ota to reach the end point Akagi.
Oh, it's the first video of a car window.
Without this, it wouldn't be a travel video.
I came to Akagi by connecting 3 trains but if I get on Yomo it's one.
The limited express fee is 1050 yen and even if I took the limited express there was no merit in terms of schedule after this. So I didn't get on.
The fare between Asakusa and Akagi is 1220 yen so. You came at half price with a shareholder coupon.
That's right. It's very useful when I go to Nikko, so. When you go out into of, try catching a ticket shop.
Well, I arrived at Akagi. There is another route from here.
From Akagi, change to Jomo Electric Railway.
The fare is 630 yen for 中央前橋 departing at 9:58.
Well, after all, it's rattling.
There you'll also a people who got one from the middle.
But even with this I run every 30 minutes so.
On the way, there was a person who got one with a bicycle. If you're free, that's the way to go.
Arrived at 中央前橋 in 40 minutes.
There are buses for JR 前橋 station and buses for 高崎 station in front of the station.
Here is the 女神電都越バス which makes a big turn to 高崎 station. The route from 前橋 station to 高崎 station by 群馬中央バス is shorter so. I'll walk to 前橋 station.
It's about 1 km to JR 前橋 station.
There is a 100 yen shuttle bus from 中央前橋 but it's not enough to get on it. Take the 群馬中央バス departing at 11:25 to 高崎 station.
Maebashi is the prefectural capital of 群馬. It's not as prosperous as 高崎.
Well, it's similar to the relationship between Urawa and Omiya in Saitama. The 群馬 prefectural office towered in front of the bus. It was very different from the 群馬 prefectural office you see online. The bus runs for 35 minutes to station. 高崎, the big city of 群馬.
It's more prosperous than Omiya in Saitama.
Arrived at 高崎station at 12:10. The fee is 400 yen. The bus in front of 中央前橋 station arrived 10 minutes later and the fare is 60 yen higher.
If you come from Tokyo by JR you can come in 2 hours. That route took twice as long. The price was about 200 yen cheaper.
There was Ion in front of the station so I'll eat it at the next bus meeting time.
Where are you going next?
From 高崎 station take the 群馬 bus departing at 12:50 to Annaka City Hall.
Annaka City Hall. Is this approaching the Sea of Japan?
It's west in the direction. I want to go north as a direction but there is no other way than the JR line. This bus ran for 45 minutes and arrived at Annaka City Hall. The fee is 580 yen.
What is Annaka City?
The nationally famous ones are sweepers and 峠の釜飯. Fiancé excursion that is the banal is the marathon that took place in the Edo period. It seems to be the birthplace of the Japanese marathon. So, this bus heads for the famous sweepers. I'm just getting the transfer. It is connected to the bus bound for Matsuida branch at 13:45. This bus also arrives at JR 西松枝 station after running for 30 minutes.
You can see 西松枝 station in the distance.
That's right.
What do you do from here?
Yokokawa station is 1 station away. There is a bus for Karuizawa from there. However this 1 station is 7 km away.
It's a fairly long station.
There is no taxi in front of the station. I was a little relieved.
If you have a taxi you can stop shooting and get on.
If I do that I'll sneak up on the JR train. By the way the current time is 14:15. The next bus is at 15:15.
It's 1 hour left.
The next bus is at 17:20 and there will be a short delay. I want to get on the JR train but I have to walk 7 km here.
It is said that the distance that a person walks for an hour is 4 km so. It takes a little less than 2 hours.
I made the video time lapse for proof that I walked 7 km. From this road it becomes the old Nakasendo road.
It's hard to see in the video but the road is climbing little by little.
I'm climbing so even if I run I couldn't go to Yokokawa in an hour. In parallel is National Route 18.
It's a road that crosses the Usui Pass and heads northward上越して
It wasn't that hot but I'll buy Aquarius at Lawson.
This convenience store is just in the middle.
40 minutes had passed at that point the bus at 15:00 was absolutely unreasonable. There will be a drive-in at Oginoya soon. After that it's Yokokawa Station.
You've finally arrived.
At this point 15:45. It took an hour and a half. Well I arrived at Yokokawa safely so. I gave you a celebration.
But Gunma hasn't come out yet.
Well if you are familiar with railroads this is the biggest challenge. Even if I scored a goal it might come as a pinch. In my spare time I'll take a look at the Usui Pass EF63 and board the next bus. Well the next bus is JR Bus Kanto departs at 17:24 Karuizawa.
That isn't this JR.
It's JR but it's not a JR line. This project is a trip that does not use the JR line. I'm not saying I won't use JR.
But it's a JR bus route.
Also on Wikipedia. It is not a JR line because it is written. Gununu. The bus will take 30 minutes to run up the mountain pass of Usui Pass. The fee is 520 yen. From Karuizawa Station the Shinano Railway.
Shinano Railway is the old Shin-Etsu main line isn't it?
That's right. It was separated from JR by the opening of the Nagano Shinkansen.
That means it's not a JR line.
Don't be like that.
That wasn't somebody separated when the Hokuriku Shinkansen opened.
That. Did you notice anything? For the time being I'm heading to Komoro by train departing at 18:00.
Komoro is divided in halfway.
You can separate it anywhere. There is an in that runs directly from the hot springs in front of Komoro Station. I tried to make it today's accommodation. The train arrived in Komoro at 18:27.
2番線から18時55分です。
The hotel is a few minutes from the station. It's Itoen Hotels.
That means an all you can drink buffet what we call Viking. Yes, the plan is 7,600 and 45 yen with a buffet in the room.
The Vikings have already begun, so I couldn't afford the B rate. So this video is over because it was in time for the Viking.
If you find this video interesting, it will encourage you to make a video.
Please give us a high rating and subscribe to the channel.
Well then,
Thank you for watching today.